new stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Jazz enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's Memphis' starting group. Zach Edey out there with Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Hood Schifino in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Jazz, George out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, then it's MP, and it's Duren in at the center position, locking down the middle. You look at the Jazz, they fought hard to get the seed they earned. Now they need to make the most of it.
Yeah, they'll be heavy favorites in this matchup. That said, they can't look beyond the first round. Do what they've done all season and just take care of business.
Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys,
it's so tough to stop. All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
Thank you, guys. This year we've seen him pile up 50-point performances again and again, and he's set a record doing it. He now has the most 50-point games in a single season. Another accolade for what's been a jaw-dropping season from him.
Yeah, he just makes it look easy, just pouring it in every night. After the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding MP heading into the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. When a player with the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason, the expectations are immense.
All right, now let's go courtside for a story on MP's remarkable season.
He just had an all-time moment breaking Wilt Chamberlain's single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will, guys.
I'm with you. No doubt about that. All right, a report waiting for us courtside with all the details on this standout season for MP.
Thanks, guys. With his record-breaking triple-double fresh on everyone's mind, I asked him for his thoughts on setting a new mark. He said, quote, "It means a lot to me. Westbrook and the Big O paved the way for me, and I was able to build on what they started. An amazing accomplishment for him." Back to you.
Yeah, and those are great words, too. Thanks for that. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the bucket by Utah. And the dunk by Edey.
And there's the IQ from Morant, knowing where his man's gonna be.
To the paint. Off target at the rim. For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Jackson with a screen on George. Jackson outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Jazz on offense. The drive by MP. Pass to Duren. And stolen by Morant. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Duren with a screen on Jackson. MP, the pass to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Here's Hood Schifino. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. 5 to shoot. George against Morant. Shoots over George. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Utah shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
From deep. The rebound by Markkanen. Jazz leading by 4. Markkanen sets a screen. MP, that was good. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game. Thinking back to the regular season, Grant, how about the year MP had?
Leading the league in multiple categories, MP is just an incredibly versatile player, and that really helps here in the playoffs.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. Shot clock at 6. Back to Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. MP drives in. Here's Duren. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Duren's got 6 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Well, this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, "I'm not going to lie, there's a different energy tonight," unquote. But no, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, "We're ready for this." He's sounding confident, guys.
Sure does. MP not letting the big moment get to him. Thanks, Allie. Here's Morant following the bucket by Utah. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Now here's MP. He has 6. And that one's good. And Grant, the common thread on most contending teams, elite facilitators. And MP positively falls in that category.
Yeah, without a doubt. Matter of fact, the league leader in assists this season. His playmaking is a big reason they've made it this far.
Boy, we talk about rim protection. MP says no, sir.
Bailey's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for George. Now here's Morant. Yet to see a basket. Clock at 4. Pass to Edey. Duren with a steal. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Duren.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the bucket by Utah. Here's Hood-Schifino. Jackson on the wing. Over Markkanen. And again, Memphis no good.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
To the inside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Grizzlies trail by 12. Morant looking around. Edey finds Morant. From behind the arc. Duren with the rebound. Fast break Utah. Oh, and the dunk by MP. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A different look here for Utah. Kessler comes in for Duren, and Hendricks is subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. Then for Memphis, Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Wells comes in for Hood-Schifino. Now here's Wells. To win the run, and it's good on the lay-in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Jazz leading by 12. Steps back. And here's MP. 10 points for him. Edey with a steal. Jacks up a 3. Utah grabs the miss. From deep, MP. To the right side. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 13.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
4-3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Knocks down the long J.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Outside Morant. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Pass to MP. 50 seconds left in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Outside Morant. Pass to Edey. That's tipped. MP with it. He's got 18. Off target. 8 for 12 from the floor.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Pure from three-point range. He's got 10.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And the shot goes. And the Jazz lead by 14.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
So, on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Jalen Wells out there with Santi Aldama, and it's Randolph in at the 4-man position. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw no good from MP.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Here is Sears. Here's Aldama. The 3. That shot no good. With the step back. And here's MP from outside. Memphis with a rebound.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Aldama. It's hauled in by Collier. Jazz leading by 14. MP scanning the floor. Misses the baby hook. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Aldama outside. Here is Sears. Still without a bucket. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. And again, it's Memphis missing. Utah shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And there's the screen. Down low. Here's Hendricks. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here is Sears, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Aldama. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Kessler. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Sensabaugh is checked in for Utah.
Taking 2 shots.
That one's no good. Jazz leading by 15. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He finished with 51 points, and he did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Now here's MP. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Sensabaugh. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Wells. Back to Morant. Outside Wells. The three. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Now here's MP. 22 points for him. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
So that's his second foul. Not a big deal yet, but you certainly don't want to pick up that third.
Utah making a switch here. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Outside Morant. Three-pointer. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Markkanen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Lauri Markkanen, remember, 7-footer with incredible touch, just using his size well.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Markkanen hits them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Back to Morant. From 11 feet away, Kessler with a rebound.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And Bailey gets it to go.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Morant. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Five on the clock. Pass to Wells. Good. And the setup by Morant. Wells has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Inside. Puts it up. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Jazz lead by 17.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Morant bullies his way in for the bucket.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
MP outside. Three-pointer. Here's MP taking it inside. And MP throws it down hard.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Pass to Wells. Jackson outside. Here's Hood-Schifino. No points so far. To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Grizzlies trail by 20. Edey with a screen on George. To the middle. Morant finds Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's MP. That's 29 for him. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. to Morant. Edey with a screen on George. Here's Morant. Duren with a rebound.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
MP, the pass to Duren. Ball stolen. And it's MP with a rebound. Jazz leading by 21. Pass to George. Now here's MP. He's covered closely. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Utah. Now here's MP. Duren, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot.
2 minutes.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 1:57 left in the first half of this game. Here's Hood-Schifino. He's scoreless. Jackson left side. Pass to Hood-Schifino. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Utah leading by 21. And here's MP. Here's Duren. And it's blocked by Edey. Here's Hood-Schifino. George defending. Now Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on MP.
And Morant remains one of the most explosive guards in the league. A fearless competitor who doesn't back down from anyone and has unlimited confidence.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Utah. And so it's MP making things happen for the Jazz. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
Taking a look at the Jazz in this series. Do you guys agree they're looking very confident at this point?
Yeah, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. They're doing like me tonight, TCB, taking care of the business.
Well, I'm not sure what business you're talking about, Shaq, but I do agree with you. The message in the locker room is just simple. Don't let up. Finish off this game.
And still a half to go, but you get a sense the momentum is strongly in their favor. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Here's Morant. So let's head to the sidelines. We've got some news on Zach Edey. How's he doing, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies provided us some information. And apparently nothing too serious. A whack on that hand resulting in some bruising and some soreness. We know he doesn't want to be sidelined, and the staff has already given him the green light. typically a short recovery window, so with any luck, it will not be slowing him down. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the intel.
Boy, what a relief for both he and his teammates. They want their squad to be as cohesive as possible.
They've got Ayo Dosunmu, Duran out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's George, and it's MP in at the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Jazz leading by 18. Pass to Edey. Outside for Morant. Offline with a three.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Markkanen with a screen on Edey. MP, the pass to Markkanen. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. MP with the block.
That block is about MP knowing the scouting report. This guy knew exactly where he was trying to get to.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Pass to Jackson. Over Markkanen. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Markkanen sets a screen. MP, the pass to Markkanen. The shot's good. And the Jazz lead by 21.
Well, this is where Markkanen's feel for the game. You can put him in pick and roll. He is going to find a way to score.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Count it. Give him 8 points now.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Jazz leading by 19. Duran the screen. MP, the pass to Dosunmu. Back to MP. Down low. Tipped. To the paint. The 6-footer. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 19. Pass to Edey. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by George. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And the 3-pointer goes.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Back to Morant. And the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Duran. Back to MP. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 39.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
Jackson outside. High post Edey. To the inside. Duran with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's MP. Oh!
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Jackson the screen, and here's Morant outside. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The 3 is up. The Grizzlies pull it in.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Pass to Edey. Morant against George. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Edey. That's 12 points for Ja Morant.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Now MP. And he's got 41 now.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Here's Hood-Schifino. He's covered by Dosunmu. Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. Shoots. Utah grabs the miss. Duran's got rebound number 7 tonight. MP outside, takes a 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Timeout called. Memphis. MP really making a difference here.
Too many open looks from 3. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
For the Jazz, Kessler, he's checked in for Duran. Bailey comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Collier in for George. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Wells is checked in. Jackson on the wing. He's guarded by Markkanen. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. 6 to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by Bailey.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
That one's good for 2.
He's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's the pick. Will it go? And it's MP with a rebound.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Wells. 6 points for him. Here's Jackson. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP, the pass to Markkanen. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. Back to Wells. Here's Jackson. He's covered by Kessler. And it's blocked by Kessler.
Boy, there is a reason this guy has led the league in blocks. Walker Kessler sent it back.
2 minutes.
MP outside. Here's Markkanen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Edey. Here's Jackson. Here's Hood-Schifino. To end the drought. That's short off the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
MP, the pass to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
You can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler has as the roll man, ready to catch and score.
And the Grizzlies shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Wells. Jackson outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Launches it. And it's good. He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
It's Wells on the wing. Jackson outside. Launches a 3. Rebound, Utah.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
From deep, MP. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The 3 ball. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Well, Memphis shooting a low 28% during this third. Outside Wells to the middle. Here's Hood-Schifino. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Hood-Schifino's got 6.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
MP no good. Outside Wells. from outside the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Jazz out in front, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. We've got Santi Aldama, Jalen Wells out there with Ja Morant. And it's Randolph in at the 4 slot. And it's Utah with the ball. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
That's to Aldama. Here is Sears. Outside for Morant. Clock at 6. Outside Wells. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
MP outside. Ooh, poked away. Right side Wells. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Inside. Kessler with a bucket.
Walker Kessler owns that part of the floor, going through defenders for the finish.
And here's Memphis. Outside Wells. Pass to Morant. It's deflected. Here's MP. Utah moving the ball around. That three's off the mark.
First personal foul, second team foul.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Edey's checked in.
Zach Edey.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Morant. Good work there as it goes. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Kessler a screen. The drive by MP, and he gets it to go.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Aldama, the pass to Randolph. Back to Aldama. Here's Randolph. From downtown, fires in the triple. Randolph's got his first 3 points of the game.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And MP throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And it's all from three-point range. The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Fast break, Utah. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Down low. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, tremendous strength and authority on that dunk. Nicely done, Walker Kessler.
And here's Morant. And the layup is good. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Wells up top. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Here he goes. Oh, connects again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. And got it! Another basket!
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. Morant, the pass to Wells. Doesn't go for him.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Randolph. Edey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. Utah has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. MP with it. Guarded by Morant. To the middle. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Wow, Anderson at the rim. Look out below.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Edey with a screen on Anderson. There's Jackson with the 3. Nails it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And finished off by Kessler.
Boy, you love to see the unselfishness of MP at this early stage. Pretty pass.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. So it's Utah now. For 3. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Morant. Let's go with a 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 8 now. MP outside. Kessler a screen. Jackson against MP. Anderson passes to MP. That shot off. And Memphis shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Hood-Schifino. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And another miss by Memphis.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. Pass to Sensabaugh. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Memphis has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Jackson outside. To the paint. Out to the wing. Here's Hood-Schifino. No good from outside. The Jazz shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Jazz.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
First one falls for him. Williams is checked in for Utah. And both free throws good for MP. 50 seconds left in the final quarter. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Edey. Puts up a three. No good there.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Lets it go from deep. Memphis with a rebound. Morant with it. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Now over to Dominic Hamel.
30-plus points usually means you had a good night. Wins do, too. This is your job, MP, and it's hard work. But does it feel like hard work on nights like tonight?
Man, it is hard work. You got the best players on earth testing you on both sides of the court. And 20,000 fans ready to let you know when you fail. Doesn't mean it's not fun. I love putting in the hard work, Dominic. You should know that. How long you been following me?
Since the beginning.
You got a front row seat to the greatest show on earth.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Thanks for talking with us, MP.
Hey, just keep watching.
Back to you, Brian.
Thanks, Dom. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson.